Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're joined by Gracie in the background, but we're also going to be talking about pictographs for our review today, okay? So for pictographs, I want us to get out our homework so then we're on the same page, okay? And then if you don't know what page I'm talking about, I'm also gonna put the picture right over here about the page, okay? So I'll give you about 5 more seconds to flip to the same page where it's about pictographs, okay? So let's take a look at the very first problem and let's read it together. Ready? Alan went stargazing this week. The table shows how many stars he saw each night. Okay, create a picture graph with the information. Okay, let's take a look at the information. All right, so on Monday, I noticed that he saw 6 stars. Okay, on Tuesday, how many stars did he see that night? 18. Good. And on Wednesday, how many stars did he see? 16. Great. And on Thursday, how many stars did he see? He saw 20. Great. I want you to point to the picture below. Point to the star. And slide your finger over. What do you see about the star? What does one star or one picture of the star mean? Good. So you should see that one picture of the star actually means 2 stars. Okay. So I know that this is a scaled pictograph because one picture or one symbol doesn't just mean 1 star, it means 2 stars. Okay. So we're going to have to use our skip counting to be able to figure out how many stars Alan saw that night, and then we represent it in the graph using this key. Okay, so let's take a look at Monday. So on Monday, I noticed that Alan saw 6 stars. Okay, so Alan saw 6 stars. Well, I know one picture means 2 stars. So how many pictures or how many symbols are we going to need to be able to represent 6 stars? I'll let you think in your head. Ready? Go. All right, so we could use our skip counting to figure out how many stars he's gonna need, okay? So let's skip count by 2s. And I want you to think, why are we skip counting by 2s? Well, we're skip counting by 2s because each symbol represents 2 stars. So we're gonna have to skip count by 2s. So let's go ahead and do that, okay? Let's figure out how much Alan saw for Monday. Ready? 2, 4, 6. Okay, so that means that Alan saw 6 stars. So we need 3 symbols or 3 of the stars. So Miss D is going to draw for Monday 3 stars. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now let's figure out for Tuesday. How many stars did Alan see on Tuesday? 18 stars. Okay, so let's go ahead and skip count by 2s until we reach 18. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Good. So how many fingers am I holding? 9. So how many stars do we need to draw? 9. Okay. So while I'm drawing 9 stars, I want you to think, why is it 9 stars? Good. So you should say 9 stars because each of the symbols represents 2 stars. And if I skip count by 2s, 9 stars actually means 18 stars. Good. So now I want you to figure out how many stars Alan would need for Wednesday, or how many symbols we're going to need to draw for Wednesday. Ready? Go. Good. So if you thought 8 symbols, you are correct. And let's double check one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Good. So in order to get to 16, skip counting by twos, I would need 8 stars. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw 8 stars. Ready? All right, now I want you to think about Thursday. Okay, do Thursday on your own. How many stars would Alan need? And Miss D is going to start drawing it as you keep figuring it out. All right, so Miss D drew 10 symbols. I want you to think, did I get 10 symbols too? If you did, how did you get 10 symbols? If you didn't, I want you to think, how did Miss D get 10 symbols? Ready? Go. And it should be like, I got 10 symbols because. All right, and let's figure that out together. So the reason why Miss D put 10 symbols is because if I skip counted by twos and I needed to get to 20 stars, I would need to skip count 10 times to get to 20. So let's do it together. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Good. And so 20 means we need to draw 10 symbols because each symbol represents 2 stars. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to do the bottom table by yourself. But double check, am I skip counting by twos or do I have to skip count by a different number? If you said you have to skip count by a different number, you are right, okay? What number do we have to skip count by? Say it out loud. By fives, good. And how do we know that? How do we know that? Because if we look at the key down at the bottom, each symbol represents 5 books, okay? So I have to figure out, how many symbols I would need that represents for 5 books, okay? So I want you to do that on your own. And when you're done, I want you to post a picture in the comments of your answers down here. All right, see you guys later. Bye.